Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Adelaide Wilds. This video is going to be a bit interesting because I'm going to show you my entire hiking journey or the hiking trip which I took on 26th of October. So this is the curve roads. I'm going towards Waterfall Gully. That's the first point from where I had to park my car and then walk or hike the mountains. Oh, I reached till Mount Lofty Summit, which was kind of 3.5 kilometers, it said, but I felt it was very lengthier, or it was, yeah, as you can see, the narrow roads. The speed was 35 kilometers per hour, but I have increased the speed of my video because it's a long journey. I didn't want it to show you all the boring stuff. It is interesting to drive these roads, very narrow roads, and in between you can see some beautiful houses on the way. The best part is everybody follows the rules, so there is no danger when you're driving in these roads. It took almost about 15 minutes for me to reach the first point or waterfall gully from the city. Yeah, let's see how interesting it is. As you can see, I'm going deep into the mountains where you can see some waterfalls. Then I will show you how the entire hiking trip was. These cars which are parked on the road are of the residents who live there. There are also beautiful houses in between. Yeah, Google Maps helps you a lot. I Anybody who goes on these roads can get lost if you don't have Google Maps. And one thing which I will emphasis on for all the people is make sure your phone is charged fully in case if you have a battery backup or a power bank, please carry it along with you, which I did. Unfortunately, I left my power bank inside the car, which is a big mistake. And I would suggest you not to do those things. Please carry your power bank along with you when you're hiking. Take a water bottle, a hat if you can, if it's hot, and a towel to wipe off the sweat. Yeah, this is the tiny river, and here you can see the boards that will explain you all the hiking trails and what and all you can experience here. What are the things or sightseeings you can do? It's 12 kilometers from Adelaide city center, and the hiking trail is strictly prohibited for cyclists or any other kind of transport. You will have to go all the way by walk. And this is the first waterfall, as you would have seen the shots in my channel. So this is the first waterfall, and unfortunately we cannot touch the water here because there are barricades and there are fences. Still, I could see a couple of people were jumping over the fence just to go near the water, which is not recommended. There is a reason they have put the fence. It's a beautiful scenery. As you can see, it's surrounded by mountains, 360 degrees. A lovely waterfall, and you can hear amazing bird sounds every time. As soon as you enter the place, you will hear a lot of birds. Unfortunately, I couldn't capture them because I don't have a very good camera. All I'm doing is using my phone to capture my journey. So I that was the earlier I was on the right hand side. Now I've come to the left hand side of the falls. Now I will climb all the way up, and I'll show you how the waterfall looks from top. It's not scary at all. The reason is it's all fenced. You cannot cross the line. You cannot jump over the fence, go near the water, which could be dangerous. I'm not sure how deep the water is in that small tiny lake, and I don't know swimming. Okay, to be sure, and I will never do anything that's illegal. Okay, this road, what you're seeing, the trail, is kind of concrete. It's a solid walk. Okay, the video is little fast because it's a very long journey. The overall journey was more than 4 hours, but I have cut it short to 27 minutes. So this is how it looks from top. This is the waterfall, and that's the point where I was standing at the time. Yep, journey begins. I think this amazing place. In case if you like solo hiking, please, I would recommend you to go there. A bit of hiking. There is a small tiny lizard. What I saw, or lizard or a gecko. I'm not sure what it was. I couldn't take a clear video because it was very quick, and it just escaped into the grass, into the grass, and I just let it go, and I started walking again. There's not much water, though. On the left hand side, you can see this. There's a river path, as you can easily see. There's a tiny stream of water flowing in that river. Okay, now it's still the solid path. Now you will see how it changes in a second. Okay, no, I'm sorry. There's another fall there. This is called Second Falls, where you can even go to the water. There were people also taking shower there. Yeah, each and every step is taking you to a higher altitude. There are many boats, signboards. Okay, I think this is again the first waterfall which I took earlier. I think the video has been misplaced a little bit. It's okay. I'm not going to edit it. I'll just show you how good the entire hiking journey was. Still on the solid path. The hiking now has not yet started. Yep, it's an amazing experience. Away from the city, there's no vehicle sounds. It's an amazing adventure, especially for the people who like solo hiking. I would recommend you guys to go take a visit here. Look at the trees, look at the forest, look at the mountains. $1 million worth of experience. And it also, you can judge your stamina, how much you can climb, how much you can walk. Yeah, I would suggest you to do a little bit of warm up, or have a habit of doing exercise every day. Okay, that's another falls. I tried to capture that falls every time I went there. Okay, this is the second falls. Okay, which allow where you can easily go till the water. You can even stand under the falls. You know, enjoy the water. But yeah, I had my phone and I didn't want it to wet my clothes. This is the second falls in these mountains. There could be many more, but the path which I took did not have many, just two falls. Now, this is the point where, on the left hand side it's a narrow, or the left hand side it's a deep fall. I mean, make sure you keep your foot right, concentrate on your walk, because in case if you slip, any mishap can happen, any accident can happen. That's the second fall. See how quickly I came so up, or I climbed so up. So I went on walking. I just want to show you the point where the solid path changed into a rough road. I have slowed down the video at that moment. You can easily see. I'm still climbing on the solid path. There were many people, there were many couples who were enjoying this experience. And also I also met few families, Indian families, Australian families, who came to enjoy the sceneries and mountains. Yep, this is not the end, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I have already reached a considerable height. Okay, now this is the point where I stopped or and turned towards the adventure hike. There were many hikes, there were many hiking trails there. The adventure hike starts from here, where you will not have a solid path, loose gravel, mud, stones, and very narrow path to walk. And I did not meet a single soul here doing this or taking this adventure path. As you can see, it's very narrow and the road is not clear. It's like you can easily discover yourself when you're going towards the Mount Lofty summit using this adventure hike. And in sometimes I think after 5 minutes I also saw a snake. Unfortunately, I couldn't capture the video. It was very quick. It just went into the bushes. Okay. Please keep walking. There are signboards to tell you what not to do, what to do, and there are also signboards explaining which path you need to take. Yeah, and I'll tell you what exactly happened in the end. Uh, that was interesting, but I was lucky. I met someone there who helped me how to come back. Although in the video you might not see I'm resting, but I had to rest at multiple spots. I couldn't climb all the way. I'm not so strong to climb the entire mountain in one go without taking rest. Okay, see another board that says adventure hike on this side, adventure hike on that side. There are different ways to walk to go reach the Mount Lofty summit. But yeah, you can easily get lost if you don't have the idea of which way you have taken before and where are you going. It's an amazing journey. The best part is there's not even a single soul around you. There's no one to tell you where to go, how to go, but all by yourself. You have to decide which one you will take, which path, which route you will take. I'm not sure if I took videos of me taking rest. I also took rest at few points. Yep, all these signboards explaining, and this Cleland National Park. It's a very big park. I think it's around 15-20 kilometers where you can go for hiking the overall paths. But if you have decided to walk just one path, I think if to reach Mount Lofty, it was around 3.5 to 4 kilometers. The video has slowed down here. I'm not sure why, but yeah, let's see. I think this is the place where I rested for some time. Again, I took another path from here. Yeah, I just increased the speed of the video. And I saw beautiful birds, amazing birds. The birds which when I was in India, I wanted to see them in wild so badly, especially the finches. I think I saw a few star finches. Yep, the adventure hike still goes on. I was lucky I was not bitten by any snake. It's all surrounded by mountains, forest, trees. Yeah, keep walking, keep walking. And there are no predators, first of all, which is one of the best thing. Okay, there's another bird. I'm not sure which bird it is. Yeah, the video was a little lengthier. I've increased the speed because I wanted to show you how serene the place is and how dangerous the path looks. It's a very narrow, it's very tiny path. Yeah, this trail, that's why it's called adventure trail. It's not the easy way. There are also called easy ways. Okay, this point will suggest you which one you can take easily, because there's another easy way there on the right hand side, but I took the left one. Oh yeah, and this is another thing which I saw: a lot of marked trees. They look like parrot houses, or the houses for parrots or cockatoos, but all the houses were open from the bottom, or they just markings on the trees to identify the route. I'm not sure what it was. Okay, single. I don't know what's called. We call it a raven, but I think it's called carawang in Australia in local language. Yeah, I wanted to see some snakes and birds. Especially, I came all the way to watch some birds, some beautiful birds, and possible take a video of them. Unfortunately, I couldn't see the markings which I said. It says 79, and the bottom of the house is open. Am I seeing anything here? Yeah, I think there were a few birds. So I think that's why I went back to take a video. I'm not sure if I was able to capture them. I think I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't capture the video of the birds. Once again, what am I doing? I'm going back again. Yeah, failed attempt to take a video, but I could see them easily with my naked eyes. See, there were cycles. I don't know which path they took, but there was few cyclists on this route. I also met four of them further along. Yeah, I kept walking. I kept walking. I also met a beautiful couple there. They were also pushing themselves to take this hike, or they have the habit of going to this hiking trail. I'm not sure, but they were a lovely couple, and they helped me to find the route back. Because I'll tell you the main point later, when it happened. I think I almost reached the summit. No, it's still going. It's still going. I crossed many mountains. Another marking on the tree. As I said, without your full battery, please do not take this hike unless you know them. You know these routes like the back of your hand. I know the video is a little shaky because I was walking a little fast here, I think. And also, I'm holding the phone in my hand without a gimbal. Maybe I should buy a gimbal to stabilize the video, to keep it stable. Yeah, the first investment on my YouTube would be buying a gimbal. Yep, still isolated place, still surrounded by the nature, bird sounds. What am I seeing here? Am I seeing anything? Or just taking a walk? I thought I saw some parrots here. Unfortunately, I couldn't capture it in my video. Another marking on the tree. And in the last hike, I wanted to see some black cockatoos. Unfortunately, I couldn't spot them. But in this video, in this hiking experience, I was able to spot a couple of black cockatoos. And one of them, as soon as it saw me, it flew away. However, the partner of that cockatoo stayed in its spot, and the sound of the cockatoo was really like, a baby crying. Okay, see, these are the birds. These are the tiny birds. They were not afraid of me. I was standing right next to those bushes, and they were not afraid of me. Yeah, there were many. There were many actually, and they can easily camouflage and hide. Look at these birds. Red face, red eyeliners, eyeshadows. No, amazing nature. Nature has produced such beautiful birds. Yep, there were many, many birds. They were all flying around. I think this is the place where I saw lovely parrots, tiny birds, and I could see a lot of nests as well. Unfortunately, I couldn't take them in the video. But if you guys want to have such experience, I would suggest you to go take a Mount Lofty hike from Waterfall Gully till the Mount Lofty summit. And I think after a few minutes, I met that couple who were who took a different route from me. But eventually, I met them again because while I was coming back, my battery was or dead completely. My phone died, and I'd left my power bank in the car. So I took their help to find the route to go back. And there was a Miri trail, I think. They suggested me to take the trail back. And at one point, I came back to the exact spot where I took the easy path, and then I followed it back, like how I climbed the same route. I took it back, and it was 4.3 kilometers from Waterfall Gully because I lost track in between. I slipped. I think I took a wrong turn. I went deep into the Cleland National Park. Yeah, I think that couple came like angels to me. They suggested me to take the path back, and I had to walk all the way 4.3 kilometers. As is, the initial range or initial summit was itself 3.5 kilometers. After walking back for 2 3 kilometers, I found out that I took a wrong turn and I went deep into the forest. And if that couple was not there, I'm not sure where I would have reached without my phone. And the overall hike was around 4.5 to 5 hours, and I was so hungry in between. This is a cicada. It was making a loud noise. Okay, that tiny insect. I hope I can show you the black cockatoos which I saw. Not yet. Yeah, back to isolation. Narrow path. If you are a nature lover, this is the place. You can discover yourself. You can actually find out how much strength you have to walk. See, this is the black cockatoo I was talking about. Such a lovely bird. The partner flew away, but this bird stayed there for giving poses for my video. Yeah, I felt so happy. My heart was pounding, my heart was jumping with joy because I wanted to see this bird from a very, very long time. Yep, that's the same bird. So this is the trail which I took, an incorrect route. I should have gone the other way, but I took this route. I kept on walking, walking for about another half an hour, and suddenly I noticed my phone battery was very, very low, and it turned off. It turned off. My phone was literally dead, and I was middle of nowhere, and I couldn't find help. I couldn't seek help. There was no one to help me to show me which way I take. Yep. Finally, uh, it took back. I came back. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching.